Darlings, it seems that your intrepid reporter must have been born under a lucky star, because I've missed quite the altercation. I'm strolling down the corridor, minding my own business with Lewis here, when all of a sudden we hear a scream. And why, there's someone coming towards us right now. And blood. There's blood all over him. What, Lewis, you're seriously going to follow him? Okay, people, I'm going to move ahead to look for any injured parties and to possibly seek assistance while my commanding officer investigates the ongoing incidents. And here's a fellow we could talk to. Hey, you're live on. Oh no, I don't think he's breathing. Oh, good, Magruder. Hey, buddy, you think you could get this? I think our droid is experiencing some technical difficulties. Either that or it's on a spin cycle at the moment. Do military droids do that? Well, here we can but hope, folks. It sure is hard to get your whites white in this environment, but made all the easier thanks to the stain-busting powers of Maracano's all-new bleach-free smash powder available in Spring Meadow and Mountain Heather from all good detergent stockists. But listen to me going on when there's an interview to be had. Hey, champ, you're live and unedited on a Grand Life with Platt Grand, and boy, you look like you've got some star quality. How about you tell the folks at home your name, Chief? Evans, huh? So let me confirm, is that Private Echo Victor Alpha November Sierra? Oh, wonderful, wonderful. What are you doing here, huh? I mean, sure, we're all fighting that good fight and all that, but how about right now, this very moment? What's Evan's motivation, huh? You riffing up Emma Nemo. So, in a roughhousing kind of way, or would you describe that as more of an aggravated assault kind of context? Hey, what's that look for? You know the police can't record conversations without consent. You're among friends here, Evans. Relax. Now, why don't you tell me about your friends, huh? Come on, you didn't come up with this all by yourself, surely. A guy like you wouldn't harm a fly. Moxie, huh? So, what can you tell me about Moxie? They got any likes, dislikes, height, weight, racial profile, regular hangouts, place of residence, sexual preference, favourite movies? What's the goss, big guy? You gonna leave? Well, that's too bad. It really is too bad, but darling, you've been wonderful. You've been effervescent. You've been scintillating, even. It's been wonderful to have you, and boy, I sure hope we can have you again soon. Have you heard the news, folks? Word of our brave boys in blue has reached our little slice of heaven, and even now they're marching towards the North front lines and preparing to finally put an end to this senseless conflict. I know you're all as grateful as I am to our genetically superior veterans, and please, if not for them, then as a personal favour to your old pal Platt, wouldn't you consider buying some war bonds to make a donation to the war effort? The aeroplane you buy? Well, it might be the aeroplane I ride. Be part of the winning team. And speaking of winning teams, your favourite officer's received his first decoration today. Platt Grand, bearer of the Bronze Cross. Now there's a character with potential, huh? Why, with the right know-how and a can-do attitude, the opportunities for development and progression in this army, why, they're positively endless. I can't even begin to express how proud I am to serve under the 7th Air Cavalry, and how grateful I am for the daily and repeated opportunities that they simply pile upon me. We're preparing for our next mission now, and for those of you of a easily titillated disposition, you may wish to find a little moment of privacy before going on to enjoy our next episode. It's going to be hot, it's going to be steamy, and you'd better believe there's going to be spandex. We're going on a diving trip, baby. From the copious amounts of fan mail I've been receiving, and that many of you, well, some might refer to them as droves even, are lamenting the lack of a new episode of Time Out with Platt Grand. Darlings, make your voices heard loud and proud. I'm certain that if enough of you continue to watch Time Out reruns and purchase Time Out branded merchandise, you'll send a clear message that that's the kind of content that you want to see. And who knows, maybe with enough public approval and enough buying power, I might even be extracted and returned to Telstar 3, ready and raring to entertain and delight with renewed vigour. Or perhaps you could write a letter to Maracano's head office, care of Abdul Kingston, Director of Viewer Engagement and Media. He does love hearing from our devoted fans. Until next time, darlings. Platt Grand, the brand, trademark, and all associated words and opinions are the sole intellectual property of Maracano unless expressly stated otherwise. All rights reserved, except those of Platt Grand, which are reserved by Maracano. The Surgeon General strongly advises against the participation in and glorification of war. Julian, I've requested the higher-ups send you a copy of my contract. And there has to be a contract. God knows Maracano wouldn't sell their favourite asset to an organisation as bureaucratic as an army without laying down some serious terms and conditions. There's ink somewhere. I'm going to find it, and when I do, I need you to get legal on it. Any loophole, any little piddling clause that gets me out of this racket, I need you to prioritise that right the hell now. I just had to defend a man who committed murder in cold blood. I don't know why. He won't tell me why. He just says he'd do it again if he had to. God knows what this Moxie character has against him, but I'm sure I can make a few educated guesses. And the boss. It was literally spinning from the waist and reciting directives in a combat situation. It's a combat droid. Why aren't we running diagnostics on this thing? I don't know what they even do with kit this broken. A combat droid with, what, a conscience? Is that what it is? Is that why it's picking and choosing who it kills? You show me an army that's taught a toaster a sense of right and wrong, and I'll show you a budget that's been misspent. No wonder the Blue Brigade's getting torn to shreds out there. You've totally mismanaged at every level this place is, and here I am, begging the Great Unwashed to drag me home. Good, just the thought that I'm reliant on the public. It's nauseating. Has the print media decided that I'm a GI yet? It's going to happen. A bunch of blue apes splashed all over our propaganda. Of course they're going to think I'm one. I mean, I'm blue, and so's Nemo. You know what? Good, maybe I am. Is that why they put us here? Are we meeting some kind of diversity quota by being here? I mean, it sure as hell won't be the first time. Still, at least I've got something to be thankful about. Some greasy little drocker smuggling wine. A little cagey about where he's getting it from, but fuck it, whatever gets you there, right? At least it's easier to get a drink here than it is back on Telstar. What have Maracano got against me drinking anyway? It's not like they don't sell alcohol. You know, I offered to advertise it once. It was ready for a grand night out. I had a tagline ready and everything. But no, apparently alcohol isn't on brand for the talent. It's not done for the spokespeople to drink. As if that's the worst thing that's ever happened in the history of their PR department. Oh, and I heard a little something today. Did you know that they call us the Unlucky Sevens? It's like these idiots haven't even heard of morale. I thought all these rough and ready types were supposed to be superstitious anyways. Yeah, they might be right though. Not 5 minutes ago I was casually informed that I might be diving into a lake of acid. Acid, Julian. What did we do to this festering abscess of a planet? So, if you don't hear from me again, it's probably because I've died. You know, on account of being totally immersed in acid in a way that I've been forced to consent to. Forced because you haven't worked out a way to bring me home from this farce of a broadcast in the span of 12 months. I hope at least that the ratings are good. Oh, and do bear in mind, Julian, that if I die, you're unemployed. Maybe that'll motivate your efforts to get me home.